Do you enjoy listening to A Freak Accident?
Yeah, sure.
Visit our website for even more. There's stuff and things and pictures. So visit afreakaccident.com and make some more mistakes.
When we encountered this guy last week on our show, when we listened to his cover of Ice Ice Baby.
That was actually 2 weeks ago.
Well, right, yes, it was too. See, my time just disappears on me. I don't know what's going on anymore. But anyway, when we were introduced to Marty Ray, we were kind of blown away by the quality of that cover. And like we kind of dug a little bit further, and we found out he's a pretty interesting guy.
Oh yeah, he does so much that
it kind of pisses me off that one person is this talented, and I'm sitting here like this. It's not fair.
Well, grow a beard like him, and you'll be fine.
Oh, that's true.
That's a good bit of advice. Anyway, when we found out all that he's into and all that he does, we knew that we just had to talk to him, so we decided to do just that.
All right, stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to A Freak Accident, Marty Ray. What's up, Marty?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, we're glad to have you here, man. How are you doing? You seem like you're a really busy dude.
Well, I'm busy, but, can always use more work, you know what I mean?
I hear you. Well, I mean, we were just blown away by the Ice Ice Baby cover, and I mean, you've got a full album out now. It's called Expression, Not Perfection. It came out in October of last year. It features that song. It's also got a bunch more songs on it. Can you tell us a little bit about that album?
Well, it's what the title says. It's expression. It's not perfection. I ain't perfect. I ain't trying to be. So, it's a mix of songs that I write. I don't write any one genre. I just write a bunch of songs, and that's the products of that. It's got some country, some blues, some maybe a little bit of rock, a little bit of reggae. It's a mix of a lot of different styles on there.
Well, yeah, you've even got a single out now, Set It Off, which is electronic dance, which is like, yeah, you really do hit that from all sides, don't you?
I do. I don't let nothing, drown out my creativity. If I feel like writing a song and I get inspired to write it, I'm going to write it.
Now, you've been doing this, writing music, that is, since you were 12 years old. I mean, so is it safe to say that music is like your first love?
Well, I guess so. God put it in me since I was born. I mean, I came out of the womb singing, you know what I mean? So I was put here to do it one way or the other, whether that's good or bad.
I'm
going to keep doing it.
I actually saw that over on your website. You said your mom said that you came out crying and it sounded like singing or something like that.
Yeah, she said, my mom always said when I cried as a baby, it sounded like a song. I took her word for it. That's what I said. I took her word for it.
Yeah, you really took that to heart and you turned it into a whole business then.
Your crying must have been just heavenly.
Yeah. Well, according to her, it was. Anyway, I don't know if that's true or not.
Now, as a grown,
I guess I'm still crying.
I was gonna say, as a grown man, when you cry, is it half as good as that though? I'm not sure.
Well, I try my best not to cry when I'm a grown man, but when I do, I mean, according to, I guess, if it sounded like a song then I guess every time I sing, I'm crying.
Absolutely. Now, you know what? I noticed that there was a quote going around. You had said once that you won't allow anyone to put you in a box creatively, especially a record label. So with that in mind, like, do you intend to stay independent, like, forever?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
yeah, I don't.
What's
I'll never be signed with a record label. I've met with a few of them, but I won't sign with them.
What do you think gives you the advantage to staying independent over a record label? Because I noticed that a lot of musicians these days tend to be going that route.
Well, a lot of musicians are staying independent, but they're still signing record labels, but they're just signing with independent record labels,
Right.
But that's not me. I'm completely independent, you know what I mean? No label at all, because the problem with the record label and even the independent labels now, they've all moved into this, what's called a 360 deal. So the big record labels did it, and they said, hey, if we all do it together, then they have no bargaining chip. They can't say, well, let's go over here because it's not a 360 deal. So they all did it. Now the independent labels are starting to do it. And if you don't know what a 360 deal is, that means they get money off of 360 degrees of your career. That means off of your merch, off of your tour, off of your music, off of your publishing. And then even further than that, they get money, say, because I'm an actor as well. So when I act on TV or anywhere else, they would get the majority of that as well. So it's a ridiculous thing. And not to mention, they would also say, these are the songs you're going to write, and these are the songs you're going to sing, if they would even let me write my own songs. You know, they say, hey, we got writers, sing these songs. This is what we want you to sing. We're going to call you this. We're going to call you country or blues or rock or whatever. We're going to say you're this, and that's what you're going to be. You know, that's not me. I'm not going to do that.
You mentioned acting, and there's actually an interesting story on how you got into acting. It wasn't like something you were going after. It was actually because of your brother, right?
It was. Yeah, I guess I always say, well, we're all actors. You know, we always acted to get out of trouble.
Yeah.
You know, we always did something.
It's kind of like how I fake being a professional radio guy. Yeah.
Oh, you seem great at it. I would say you're faking it.
Well, thanks, man.
What a guy.
So how did
But
you?
yeah.
How did you get into acting though?
So my brother, right when he graduated, he had this notion that he couldn't do. He was going to join the military, which I got nothing against the military. I love the veterans, and thank God for every one of them. But he was joining because he felt like that was the only chance he had at being anything in life, that type of deal. And I was like, man, I said, that's not true at all. I said, what you dream? What did you dream of being your whole life, you know? And he said, well, it's just unrealistic. And I was like, well, tell me this unrealistic dream that you have. I'd like to hear it at this point. And because I never knew you had such a dream that was so far out of reach. And I said, what is it? And I was just hoping he wouldn't say, you know, he dreamed of being the president, because I was going to be like, yeah, that's pretty unrealistic. So, but he said actor, and I was like, man, that's easy. I said, move to Memphis with me. I said, we'll find you an acting school. You know, I'll start taking you around. You'll meet some people. I said, next thing you know, you'll be acting in some local projects, and who knows how long it'll be, and you'll be in a movie or something. And so he moved down here with me, and we started going to the acting class. He didn't drive at the time, so I had to drive him to the class. And in that process, the acting coach there, you know, we became friends. And then one night he just said, you know, you want to get up here and act? And I was like, no, I'm not an actor, I'm a singer. And he said, just come up here and have fun or whatever. I said, all right. And it was fun, you know, and I guess I was pretty good at it because people seemed to like it, and the rest is history. Then I started saying, man, this is pretty cool that somebody will pay you to dress up and play make-believe. And I was like, this is a cool thing.
And you know what? You branched out from not just the acting thing, but you're directing now, you're screenwriting. Is there anything you can't do? Like, do you also, like, rescue stray kittens in your free time and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been doing that since I was 3.
There you go.
Wow, he actually does. Okay.
Yeah.
He also beat Andre the Giant back in the 1980s. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I actually body slammed him before Hogan.
There you
Oh,
go.
man!
So I mean, that's incredible, man. And now, like, you've got a couple of writing credits and directing credits under your belt. Got Burger, The Message, and Who's Your Bully? A couple of movies you wrote, directed, and acted in. You've also acted in a couple of TV shows, a couple movies, and you're actually going to be in a TV movie called American Anarchy. Now, can you tell us a little bit about that movie? When's it coming out? What's it about?
Well, I really don't know. You know, there's several projects that I'm supposed to be in, but you know, with movies, you don't really say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is coming up, so I'll be excited for this, you know, because what happens is some of these projects, they get written, but they never get greenlit. So it's like, if the money never shows up, then there never will be American Anarchy or something. But if there is, then it'll be very cool. It'll be a TV show or TV series. You know, they don't really know if it's going to be a movie or if it's going to be a TV series, but if it is, that'd be cool because I'd be a recurring character. But if it ain't, then, you know, oh well, I'm on to the next thing. It's not something that I dwell on, things that aren't, you know, in stone yet. You know what I mean? But like, I was on a TV show last season of Zoo. I don't know if you heard of that show.
Oh yeah.
I was on that, and the new season got picked up. So I'm thinking that I might be called back to be at least a guest starring character on the new season. So I'm hoping for a reoccurring role, but that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So we'll see what happens.
You know, you do so much. You're so busy. You're constantly active. You have a fantastic beard. You might be the most low-key guy, though, about all of those things I've ever met.
Well, I mean, I'm just thankful and grateful that people want to hear me sing, and that just thank God every day that I'm on this earth and that there's a fan base out there that cares about Marty Ray. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for that. And as well as I'm grateful for the people that are willing to pay me to say lines in a TV show or a movie or something.
Marty, I think you need to come up to Northeast PA. We need to hang out.
I might be there before you know it.
Oh, all right.
Now, do you do any touring with? I know you have your band. That usually you're busy with them between your acting gigs and stuff like that. So do you tour around with them at all?
Well, I don't tour like a label artist would tour.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, but because people ask me that all the time. But I'm the guy that's another reason why I wouldn't ever sign with the record label, because I'm not a young man. I'm 33 years old, and I have a wife and 2 beautiful daughters, so I'm not going to do 250 dates a year and get to see my family for, 3 weeks to a month at a time every year. So, and that's what they all want. They want you to do all these dates, and in between the dates and the travel, you really, that's why you see so much divorce in music. And that's not me, I would give it all up before I did that, because I'm not going to sacrifice my family for anything. But, so what we do is we do a lot of private shows, because people, for some strange reason, they don't, like, if they're an establishment that's just trying to get someone to come in and play, they don't believe that they owe you much money as a band unless you're with a label. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just play private shows then, because they'll pay me. They'll pay us money, and we can make a living, and we can support our families this way. And so that's what we do a lot of, is private shows. And I imagine if if the numbers keep growing on social media, then eventually these establishments will say, hey, we want you to come in, and we can see that you're going to draw some people in here. We'll pay you this, and they'll be right at that point.
So Marty, is it safe to say, with all of the people that you have following you on the internet, that you would maybe tie in everything that you have going on as far as writing, directing, acting, and the music, and maybe put something up on YouTube for those fans? Because I see you have a lot going on with social media.
So are you thinking like a web series kind of thing? Like you wonder
kind
if you
of,
would,
yeah. Seeing as you do everything.
You might as well write and direct a web series about the Marty Ray lifestyle, man.
Well, I've actually been contacted several times about like a reality type TV show or something by several different people. But, like I said, we'll see if that stuff happens. If it happens, great. You know what I mean? But it would have to be something that, I think it'd be cool. I don't know if it'd be interesting or not, because I don't know if my life's an interesting life or not. I guess if you like to see people play a show every now and then and play in front of a video camera, answer a bunch of comments on social media, if that's interesting, then you might like to watch a reality TV show about me. So I don't know.
Right on.
So you came out with your last album in October. Are you working on anything new? Can we expect something new from the Marty Ray project in the near future?
Oh, yeah. I got there's a new single on iTunes right now called The Ranger.
I actually listened to that. Pretty good song.
Yeah, that's on my new album coming out this year.
Oh, there you go. What's the name of the new record? What's the release date? Can you tell us anything about that?
I don't have a release date yet. I got to get all the songs cut before I start trying to make a deadline.
I got you.
I'm messing up. You know what I mean?
We just want to break a story, man. I'm trying to do like guerrilla journalism here,
Well, I don't know. Let's say you pick a date, and I'll go with that. How about that?
July 27th. It's my birthday.
I was thinking February 11th.
What, that's February 11th?
Yeah, you got it.
Don't listen to Ian. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
There you go. July 27th, though. You could release it for Lazy E's birthday. That'd be fine.
My birthday's July 14th, so we're in the same month.
Yeah, see, this is the perfect time to release it. Just release it on my birthday.
Hey, Marty, thanks so much. Thanks so much for taking the time to join us, man. Before we let you go, let everybody know where they can find you on social media, on YouTube, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, just Marty Ray Project on Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all those things. You Google Marty Ray Project, you're going to find me. I do want to mention that I am sponsored by a company that makes beard oils, and they're called Beardalizer. So I feel like I should mention them in any interview I do, because they take good care of me.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's awesome, because I have a beard, so I always use beard oil. I'm going to go pick that up.
Yeah, you need to contact Beardalizer.com. Tell them Marty sent you. They might hook you up. I don't know. Awesome. I ain't saying they will, but they might.
He's not guaranteeing anything.
But, yeah, great company. They got some good products. I never even used beard oil until I met them, so it was pretty cool stuff.
And with a dude that has a beard as immaculate as yours, you're the man to trust or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Marty Ray, the MartyRayProject.com. Thank you so much for joining the Freak Accident. We love you. We love your stuff. We can't wait to hear more from you. Marty Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank y'all so much. I love y'all too, man.
Do you realize what would happen if you missed an episode of A Freak Accident? Well, probably nothing. But knowing us, you really don't want to risk finding out.